Now, I told you that Jamaica 2023 Christmas supposedly festive season is not going to be so festive. As a matter of fact, crime, people losing their life, people getting ROBBED, just about any sorts of seriousness that you can expect. It is going to be worse because these youths are getting more desperate. Them are get more brazen. Them are get more thief. They are unconscionable with their criminal activity. So whenever we hear say one of them get whole, one of them gets taken out, one of them gets badly hurt, one of them pretty much get paralyzed, we almost are in celebratory mode. It is always good to get a W. It is always good to send a message out there for all the other aspiring criminals that listen. If you do this wrong, this is going to be your fate without a shadow of a doubt. Sooner or later, fly high or fly low, your dopey bot is going to be flown or fly, whichever is the proper thing. I am speaking about an incident that took place, I think, in St. Ann Priory, wherein dancehall artist, I think Massacre, just launched his album. So therefore, he was doing a couple of tours. One of those tours was in Priory in a St. Ann, like me say. Obviously, top artist, lyrically, delivery, every category that you can put him in. So therefore, his fan base, people are going to want to hear him. People are going to want to go to his concert, especially when he dropped a classic album. So people there at the venue, them there at the venue, enjoy themselves, drink up them Jerry and Neville, puff on a couple of bob, the whole 9 yards. When the people them come out, about 12 people here say lose them vehicle. Cannot validate or verify it. So it seems as if them come, them take one, them take two, them take three. They were on a rampage. However, unfortunately, for at least one of those criminals, somebody catch him in the act, him get greedy. And like them say, whenever you get greedy, then your life becomes needy. So them hold on upon him. Hopefully, it was not mistaken identity. Hopefully, this person was not paranoid. Well, obviously, if you see somebody in your vehicle and him not have no key and I know your friend, me not really know the circumstance, but the people them tag him and say, he is it. And people, when him get tagged, pretty much he almost got toe tag. Now, people, it would have been easier for me to post that video to show you everything in intricate details. However, as it pertains to YouTube's policy, as it pertains to stuff like this was not going to fly. Well, it was not going to fly for me because in the last 2 days or so, back to back, me get 2 videos that is restricted for children. That means no sorts of ads upon it. Back to back in a less than 1 day. Now, if you know anything about my channel, I do not even use any sorts of CUS word or posts. I usually edited everything. People just put out the raw video and them now no problem. But it seems as if me have some sorts of enemy. So therefore, before them take them time and make video, them I make all sorts of report to YouTube. So I am not going to put it up, not to distract or not to stray away from the point. So therefore, I'm not going to show it. However, because I have the skill set to explain everything in intricate details, when they hold on to this man that was in some sorts of green pullover and look like white shorts, I think, people, he got the whole catalog. May I talk about Big Stone, may I talk about Toby 4, may I talk about Raja, may I talk about jump and step in a chest, may I talk about roundhouse, may I talk about Mike Tyson, may I talk about uppercut, may I talk about 5-star, 7-star, and may I talk about LA Lewis. However, him get some Compton BEAT down. May I talk about them stamp him down to the ground. Now this video was about 1 minute and 40 something seconds, almost 2 minutes. And people may talk about MOB style, meaning that maybe about 40 people, just whoever could have put in a foot or put in a hand or put in a big stick or fling a stone or a box, whatever. Everybody just are pretty much a deal with this youth case. Now usually you would say, as a legal law-abiding taxpaying citizen of this great nation, why are people so barbaric? Suppose this man loses his life, why don't they leave it to the law? Let the law take its course, people. In Jamaica, it seems as if it's either the P0L them they're on vacation, or either whenever these people go to court, the judge shows some sorts of sympathy party. All of these people that you see are angry out of the 40 or 30 people that was there giving him this Queen or Royal BEAT down. More than likely, they were not going to go to the court, even if them lose for them care to. So them lose 12 vehicles and the people them go catch somebody. Then you know say this person was going to pay for the sins of all his other TEEFIN friend. Now when we see this video, it is sad to say, but I was almost hoping that I saw this man lay down flat. No sorts of movements, no sorts of last twitch reflex, meaning say him a kick before him a gasp on him last breath. I was actually hoping that they would have taken him out. And people, this is because of the frustration. This is because I know that this place, this country has become so lawless. So therefore, hopefully when videos like these go out, all of the other little low life that have aspiration for thief people vehicle or was there on this mission, they will see exactly what happened to their friend and they will know this is going to be the outcome for them sooner or later. Every day that the bucket goes to the well, one day at the bottom is going to surely drop out. Hopefully he did not make it, and even if he make it, I hope he is regulated to some sorts of wheelchair. I hope that his girlfriend, his mother, his father, his matey who are beneficiaries of this crime will see this video and see how frustrated people are and even how thieves are dealt with in Jamaica moving forward this day onwards. People, in my estimation, knowing a lot of persons, conversation with a lot of persons that have been victims of all sorts of robbery or crime, they are not the same. They are paranoid. They are emotionally traumatized. So therefore, if you as a set of people, meaning criminal elements, decide that you want to traumatize a whole nation, then whatever you get, you truly deserve. However extreme it is, and people like me say, if I was a judge, there is no sorts of sympathy. Extreme action, extreme judgment. As simple as that. DEATHMURDER, justifiably. Tarzan and Jane and the little monkey justice. Point blank and period. Further on in the news, it is called turn your yard whenever you live in any sorts of volatile community. That is like a AR zone. But it seems as if some people that live in a Golden Spring, them not get the memo, them not read the notice board. So therefore, a message was sent again yesterday in a place called Iron River that is in Golden Spring. Based on the information, it is said that at least 2 persons lost their life and 2 others were seriously INJURED, victims of the corn. The 2 people that lost their life, 25-year-old Errol Winter, known as Bigger. The next person, 24-year-old Tajay Bent, known as Taz. One is from Iron River, Mr. Winter. The next one is from Mount Friendship, somewhere like that district. That is in Golden Spring. Both of them in the close vicinity. Based on the information, it is said that at about 9:30 p.m. in the night, persons were drinking J-Ray and Neville. Persons were playing domino, loaded all sorts of board game. Things said this is a game. When some people pull up in a some sorts of Toyota, 2 men alighted from out of the vehicle, started to spray up the place. After the SMOKE clear, at least 4 persons were badly conned up. The people them jumping at them vehicle, take what themselves. All persons were rushed to the hospital. However, 2 of them did not make it. Too late was the call. The other 2, they are battling for their lives as I speak. Now what history has shown us is that if you learn from your past, you are least likely to make the same mistake in the future. But people, it seems as if, like I said, a lot of these persons, them not learn. Maybe they are stuck between a rock and a hard place. It is hard to leave. The reason why I said this, back in December of 2022, the 16th I think to be specific, a youth named Tafari Hilton lost his life. G-A-N-G-A-R again. Fast forward, maybe about 11 months or so, less than a year after, his brother Fabian Hilton, right now Golden Spring in a November of 2023, both of them G-A-N-G war. Based on the information that I am getting, these people that got sprayed up, it is a backlash, repercussion, reprisal, or some sorts of connection to the same old ish. 4 people get caught up based on the information that I got. It is said that none of these persons, even the ones that lost their life, are involved in this. Based on the information, them just know say the enemy they are X amount of spot and them hear all sorts of celebration. If there's one thing that we've learned, misery loves company. The opposition do not like to hear when them enemy over there in any sorts of celebratory mode. They are going to put you in mourning mode, and such is the case in this case. People, it is hard to tell people to stay in them house. However, you have to weigh the option, weigh the pros and the cons. Is it worth you losing your life for an hour or a couple of hours of entertainment and Jerry and nephew? Isn't it better for wait in your yard, even though you might be bored? However, you will live to tell the tale. When you go outside and put yourself in harm's way, and people, I understand that persons are supposed to live their life freely as they choose. However, this is not the situation or the culture in Jamaica right now. When the place is hot, they are not going to stop until them ears to them enemy, D-E-A-D. These people do not care about you losing your life as some sorts of casualty of war or collateral damage. Once they can send a message, once they get some sorts of reprisal, whether it is direct or indirect, like them say, if them can't catch Quark out, them catch him shirt, directly or indirectly. From your spar with the enemy, you can DIE with the enemy. You are guilty by association or affiliation from that set versus this set. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. And last but not least, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source. I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. Bless up.